Look at that. So nice. What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing my go-to MAC lipstick collection swatch video thing. This is basically for people who are looking to get more variety of colors or start their collection. I have 4 kind of nude, neutral shades, and then I have 5 like other colors that go from like berry to red to pink. So I'm gonna be showing them to you and swatching them on my lips and on my hand, and then telling you, my review on them and what I think, and yeah. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to be talking about is my most nude worn shade. I don't really go any lighter than this. This one is Pure Zen, and it is a cream sheen. I have a new one here. This one I use a little bit more, actually. I have 2 of them. I used to keep one in my purse, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a peachy nude. Like I said, it's a cream sheen, so it's not like an intense matte formula. So I'm just gonna swatch it on my hand. So that's what it looks like swatched. It's not super nude. It's not like creme de nude or cream cup, but it's something that I like on like my personal skin tone, and it looks good on a lot of people without it being super washed out. So okay, so this is what it looks like on the lips. And on to the next one. My lips are gonna be sore when this is done, but whatever. So the next one I'm going to be talking about is Angel. It is a frost, and it's kind of like a nude pink. The formula is very similar to the cream sheen one. It's just a little bit more, I wouldn't say glittery, but it has way more texture to it. Okay, so this is Angel. I actually have this in a lip gloss too, I believe. But it's a very wearable pinky nude color. It looks good on a lot of skin tones. Like I said, it's a frost formula, so it's not full-on cream sheen, but it's not matte, it's not satin, it's a little bit of its own thing. So this is what it looks like on the lips, and I'll swatch it for you on my hand. So pretty true to color. It looks a little bit more pink, I think, on my hand than it does on the lips, but it's really good for like people that are just getting into wearing lipstick. It's a my lips but better color for a lot of people, I think. So if you're looking for something simple yet, still wearing lipstick, I would definitely try this one. I believe MAC lipsticks range, I think they're about $17 US dollars. And I don't even know how many shades they have. I would think they have like quite a few. Just taking my beauty blender in between a couple shades and dabbing. Dab. Okay, so the next 2 I have are more like brown nudes. Those 2 were like peachy pink. So the lighter one that I have is Velvet Teddy, and this one's like one of my go-tos. It's a matte formula. That's what it looks like. It's very, Kylie Jenner color, 90s color, whatever you want to think, whatever. So for most of my videos, this is the one that I go to if I do like a warm nude lip. I just think it goes with everything, and it makes every eye color look good. At least on my skin tone, it might be a little bit lighter or a little bit darker depending on your skin tone, obviously, but this is one I really like. I think this is like my favorite. Okay, so this is what this one looks like on my lips. Like I said, it's a matte formula, so it dries, goes on matte, dries matte, everything like that. So These ones I find that they last a little bit longer. The matte formulas, like, they don't come off as easy as the other ones. That's just my personal opinion. But I find that the matte formulas also don't feel as tacky. Like, they're smooth, but they're not sticky. So it's like the cream sheen formulas I find are a little bit tackier than the other ones. So I really like this one just for the formula aspect plus the color. So if you're looking for like a warm nude or like a brown, darker, like my lips but better color, I would definitely try out Velvet Teddy. It's definitely one of my favorites. Okay, so next is Twig. This is a satin formula. It's kind of like Velvet Teddy, but it's just a little bit darker. So it has more of a berry tone to it rather than like a peach. It's still very warm toned, but it's a little bit more intense. So if you like Velvet Teddy and that's like one of your go-to ones, Twig would be my next step. So here we go. So like I said, this one's a little bit more berry. It's still in like the brown shades. It looks a little bit more like pinky mauve on my lips than it does in the tube, as you can see. So like I said, if you like Velvet Teddy and all that like brown nudes and you're looking for something a little bit more intense, I would definitely try out Twig. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into more of the actual colors. I have a couple pinks and a couple berry colors, and then I have a red. So I'm gonna show you kind of lightest to darkest in that order, if I can. The first one is an amplified formula, and that is Saint Germain. It's very Barbie pink, and if you like the more nude colors and want to go like a step farther, I would definitely try this one out. It's not for everybody. It's very intense. I don't wear it that often, but a lot of people like it. Look at that. So it's very bright pinky purple. This is actually bought for like a Halloween look one year. It's not my personal cup of tea, but a lot of people are into this if they like the really bright colors and very nude colors and want to like step it up a little bit. So this is what this one looks like. Once again, this is Saint Germain. The next one that I have pink wise is also a satin finish. This is what it looks like. Oh, I forgot to swatch Saint Germain, so I'll swatch both of these with it. Where did I put it? God, okay. So this one is Saint Germain. And the next one I'm going to be doing is Pink Nouveau. So this is it underneath. So it's a lot more like peachy pink, more of a flamingo pink rather than a Barbie pink. But it's a little bit more wearable if you want like pink lipsticks. It's a bit more muted, but the formula is really nice. It's a satin finish, and that's one of my favorites personally. So. Okay. So that is what this one looks like. And like I said, this one is Pink Nouveau. I'll get rid of these ones. I think I need a new makeup wipe. I'm just using the cleansing wipes from Meridia. You guys have seen me talk about these before. They're freaking bomb. And they're so inexpensive. Okay, so the last two I have are darker colors. I have two berry colors. One is more red, one is more pink, one is more purple, and then I have true to red, like red. So I'm gonna do the more pink berry color first. This one is called New York Apple. It's a frost finish. So this is what it looks like on the hand. It's really pretty. I like this one a lot. It is a little bit like, it does have quite a bit of like sheerness to it. You can see it's kind of patchy. So with this one, it's good to have a lip liner under it, even if it's like a nude, like your lips color. It's better to have that layered under it just so it's not, you know how it seems kind of like just patchy. So like I said, it's a little patchy, but it's manageable. So once you put a lip liner under it, it looks a lot better. So this is what the swatches look like beside each other. Like I said, this is New York Apple. So this one is another satin finish. It's called Rebel. You guys have probably seen this one around. It's pretty popular. So this is the swatch. It's still a berry color, but it's more purple than red. Okay, so this one is Rebel. It's very similar to another one. It's called Heroine, but it's a little bit more berry as per like the dark vampy burgundy shades. So if that's what you're going for, I would try it. Heroine, I don't have that one with me right now. I think I have it somewhere in my collection, but I don't have it accessible to me at this moment. So yeah, this one is Rebel. Okay, so the last one that I have is a red. This is a retro matte formula. It is called Ruby Woo, and this is a very true to red. True to color red. So that's what it looks like. It's very brick red, just your standard red lipstick. This is always the one I reach for when I want a red lip. I really want to put lip liner on right now. Okay, I'm gonna try this and I hope I don't make my face look like a clown. Here we go. The retro mattes are very drying, I would say that. They last a long time, but they are very, very drying on the lips. I already have dry skin, dry lips, everything. So they're not my favorite when it comes to formula, but they do last a long time. Okay, so this is Ruby Woo. This is one of my favorites. If I'm gonna have like a fun lip color on, I really do like this one for a red. It's a little bit more like orangey red than it is like burgundy red. So if you want a red, this is the one that I always go for. My hand is stained. But if you're looking for like fun lip colors and you like MAC lipsticks, I would definitely give this one a try if you haven't. Ruby Woo is like one of the staple MAC lipsticks that, like, if you're gonna try MAC, try Ruby Woo. Try saying that 5 times fast. So yeah, this is kind of like my go-to MAC lip shades. Just kind of a little bit of everything in case you guys want to know what you should be leaning towards if you wanted to see swatches, if you're similar to my skin tone, you know, whatevs. So yeah, this is just like my personal opinions on them. I really like MAC as a brand. I have a lot of their products, eyeshadows mostly, but I do really like their lipsticks. I have a few shades, you know, they're not my first thing that I usually reach for, but they do offer a killer ton of like shade ranges. All sorts of skin tones look good in all these ranges, and you can pick and choose from like a variety of different finishes. So if you like the glittery looking ones, you can have a frost or a satin, and if you like the matte finishes, there's a ton that you can choose from. So yeah, this has been, you know, my little MAC lip swatch review video. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if I missed any or forgot to mention any of like staple ones that you really like, please comment them down below. I'll love to go check them out. And yeah, so hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos when they come out, and I will see you all in my next one.